welcome to Project Pan / Use It Up Challenge February update. I have products from my head to my toes. I have accumulated a lot of this stuff when I was couponing, and also my daughter worked at Ipsy. She given me quite a bit of it. Also, and I have bought some, but not much. So let's get started with my update. I have some empties. I'm very, very proud. And then we got some stuff I didn't even use. So if I didn't even use it, then I'm not even going to mention it at all. It's not even worth the wasting time. So the first product is the Nip and Fab. And it's a Hyaluronic Extreme Concentrate Hydrate. I love this stuff. This stuff hydrates so well. It does feel kind of sticky at first, but once it absorbs into your skin, it's wonderful. I love it for the winter time. So last month it was, okay, I got to remark this, sorry. With using it, my lines kind of faded. And then we're here. So I don't know if you can tell, we were here. This isn't very dark either. I think it's just on this product. So we were here this last month, and we're here this month. So we only got about, I'm thinking I can finish it. I thought last month I could finish it, but I think this month I can actually finish it by next month. So last month it weighed, I used it 28 times with, okay, that is the wrong paper. Hold on. Here it is. I was like, what the heck? I used it 25 times last month for a total of 50 times. And let me see. It weighed 51 grams this month for a 7-gram difference. And I'm just going to put everything in the bag when I'm done with it. The next item is the Selfless by Harem exfoliant serum. You use it every other day. I really don't think this really does anything. Unfortunately, I do have another one. I didn't purchase it. My daughter did give this to me. But I'm just going to keep using it. I really don't feel like it really has done anything. I mean, literally, I really don't have a whole lot left. So last month it weighed 21 grams. It weighs 16 grams now for a difference of 5 grams. So I'm hoping this one will be done next month too. So that will be 2 items hopefully that are done. Then the next item is Dr. Andrews Soothing Treatment Lotion. This is okay. I do enjoy this. Again, I didn't purchase this. So last month it was at 200 grams. It is at 172 grams for a 28 gram difference. It's pretty good, which says I didn't really use it a whole lot. I use it here and there. So for my face mask, let me see where I'm at. Okay, face mask, I had 24 to start. With decluttering them, I decluttered some, and I used up, excuse me, I'm sorry. I used up 3. I used up one of the hydrating, the brightening, and this magic glow. So now we are down to, oh gosh, 13. So 13 left to be done of the 24 that I wanted to do. That is just for, because I will be using, so starting March, this is the 1st of March, starting March, I'm going to be doing 1 a week, self-care day. And so we have 5 Sundays, that'll be 5 this month. And so from there on out, I'm going to be doing 1 every week, at least. Now during the summer, I like to do 2. If I'm in Florida on vacation and been out in the sun, I love to put it in the refrigerator and do two of them twice a week. Do 1 twice a week. Let me get it straight. Then the L'Oreal Revitalift that I had in is now empty. And I started a new one. So this one was started out 220 grams. And I've used a little bit. It's at 213 grams now. I do have an empty one somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the empty, but it's not completely empty because it has conditioner in it. So when I travel with my job, I don't have to take my big bottle of conditioner. So I do like this. Like I said, I got like 8 of these for free. I am down. I have 2 more left after this. I'm hoping to get this. I don't necessarily have to get this done before summer because I can just keep it until I need it or I need extra hydration. But I do switch during the summer months. I do switch to something not so thick. This is pretty thick. And in the summer, I'm not as dry. I'm more on the oily side. So we'll have to put something that's not as thick on my face for that. So where are we at now? The Nivea body cream. Last month, it weighed 257 grams. It is at 261 grams. I have this. I'm hoping to get this done by, I'm going to say the end of April. Because I also use, right now because it is winter time, I do use coconut oil, but I did make some of my own lotion. And so in the wintertime, and while it's cool, I'm going to be using this. So I think I'm going to pay a goal date by end of April for this cocoa butter. Deep Nourishing Serum, cocoa butter and vitamin E. I love this stuff. I love it, how it smells and everything. But this is my last one. Then I have to go use something else. Oh, how many times? Oh, gosh. So the Dr. Andrews toner, I used 9 times for a total of 15. The Revitalift, it doesn't matter. The Nivea Body Care, I used it 21 times for a total of 44 times. So the Winterberry Scrub and Cream. Here is the cream. It is finished. I'm not going to replace this with anything because I still have that, the Nivea. Now, I'm so glad that I saved one of these from last year. This is from, not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, because they didn't have anything like this at Sam's Club this last time. And here is the scrub. This is Members Mark Winterberry Body Scrub and Body Cream. I love this. If I see it again, now it was only like $9.16 in a package for both of them. So that was a really good deal and I really, really loved it. I am replacing the body scrub with this Unicorn Dreams Foam Body Scrub. I am going to replace it with this. And let me see, it's all the way at the bottom. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It's 300. It started out at 388 grams. So it is a foam and body scrub with strawberry, kiwi, apple with avocado oil. Sorry, that was a weird face. It smells pretty good. So I'm replacing that body scrub with that. I'm going to go back to the top where I was. Okay, then we got the hot cocoa body scrub. Last month it was at 163. It is at 75 grams now. And I have, this is Spa Ther, I can't even say it. It's from Dollar Tree. Hot cocoa body scrub. This will be used, and I will finish this at the gym tomorrow. This will be gone as of tomorrow. But I do like the smell. And it does smell like hot chocolate, and it does, the scent does stay on your skin for a little while, which I enjoy. Then we have the Dove deodorant. Last month it was at 77, is at 62 grams. It's for a difference of 15 grams. And the hot cocoa I've only used, scrub I only used 3 times total. This deodorant, this time I used 27 times for a total of 52 times. And I don't know. We're almost done. So I don't think I would be done with it, just because I don't wear deodorant that much in the wintertime, except when I go to the gym. It's Advanced Care Go Fresh Cool Essentials 48 Hour Antiperspirant, aluminum free. The Omapay foot serum we did use up. It is empty. There's nothing left. And I did replace it with this Vaseline Cocoa Butter Healing Jelly. So that goes on the bottom. I put this on my feet and my legs at night. And oops. Kind of shouldn't have done it that way. I should have done it the other way. I've got to find it now. It was at 250 grams when I started, and it has 176 grams for a difference of 74 grams. It was brand new when I started, so we're about right here. Because in the wintertime, my feet are, what do you call it? They are cracked and dry. So I enjoy this. I know, it's just petroleum jelly, but it does the trick. Amber Bubble Bath. No, might be stretching because I totally forgot. The Monday Bath Wash is here, and excuse me, last month it was at 570 grams. It's at 458 grams now, for a difference of 112 grams. Really doesn't have a good scent, and this, I will not purchase this brand again. It does not have a good lather. And I use my body washes as bubble baths too. And if it doesn't lather good, then it's a no-go for me. But we still got this much left. So then we got the Amber, or the Scent Theory Amber Aglow Foaming Bath, Bubble Bath. And it kind of smells like the Fig one. They both kind of got the same smell. It's not offensive or anything. I do enjoy it. I used it just once. That's one time. And last month it was 229. And it's 179 for 50 grams. Because, like I said, this is a bubble bath. And I use this much from a bath. Same with the salt. These has all kinds of different types of salts in it. But it doesn't say on this. I don't remember, but it's the same thing. It's just the bath salts. It weighed 113 grams. It is now down to 54 grams for a difference of 59 grams. And I used this much because I like to have some salts in my bath and soak for my aches and pains away. All right, so then we're going to do the Revo Lip Balm. And I use the Revo Lip Balm. I've used 45 times in February with a total uses of 67 times. It weighed 21 grams last month. It weighs 19 grams this month. So it's only a 2-gram difference, but I mean, it has flattened out. Still has some uses on it. Now I'm not going to dig it out. I might dig it out and put it in a separate pot, but once I do that, I'll make a Franken lip balm, but this will still be used. I do like this. It is very hydrating. It's a little waxy though, and it has a good scent. I mean, for as many years if I had this, you over 10 years, guaranteed. But it's still good. Doesn't smell rancid or anything else. So then we got the Nature's Well tinted, Nature's Well tinted lip butter. Last month it weighed 20 grams. It weighed 21 grams last month. It weighs 20 grams this month. And I only used it 10 times. That's it. I used this 10 times. I like it. Especially if you're just want a little tint. If you can see that or not. Just a little tint of color. It's going to be a while for that one to be done because the other one took me forever. Then we have the Vaseline lips. Oh. The Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. It was used 27 times last month and a total of 56 times in total. It weighed 8 grams last month and it weighs, it weighed 6 grams last month and it weighs 5 grams this month. Only a 1 gram difference. I did forget to use it sometimes, but we're about here. And I'm thinking the end of April and this will be done. Because it's so thick, you don't need a whole lot. So I'm April or May, maybe May. But I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna repurchase it right now because I have several other lip masks. I use it as lip mask for at night. That is my nighttime lip mask. That's how I should say it. Then my Swish mouthwash. It weighed 276 grams last month. It weighs 214 grams this month. A difference of 64 grams. I really like this. I don't think it makes it anymore. It's more of a green mint than a spearmint, I should say. And it just says mild mint. But it is from Colgate Swish, 99%. It swishes away 99% of germs. I just do it. Oh, it says save water. I don't know how it went. I just use it for, yeah, I guess it is germs. Bacteria. Bad breath, you know. Now I'm going to see how much. So I have several mouthwashes. We're still about here. It's not going to be done because I use another one too. And my car mouthwash is, don't know. It weighed 430 and it's at 417 now, and it's a difference of 13 grams wherever it is. I did have it. I just don't know where it went. And I'm not going to look for it. It's not a big deal. My hair oil, this Different Feel 99% castor oil premium hair oil. Okay. We were here last month. It's hard to tell. And we are here this month. I only use it once a week for my thinning hair. You could feel my hair. It's very thin and it was very thick. So I'm hoping this works. If not, hair treatment, oil treatment can't hurt. I used that a total of 6 times with a total of 13 times. And it weighed 116 grams last month, 84 grams this month with a difference of 32 grams. Okay. Nope, I didn't use that. So VO5 Finito is finished. That is done. Baby powder. It weighed 115 grams. It weighs 108 grams, a difference of 7 grams. And I used it. Turn the page. 4 times. Elvive shampoo. So we have the Elvive Rebalancing Shampoo, Extraordinary Clay. 3 refined clays, silicone-free, purified roots, and hydrating ends. By L'Oreal, I love this stuff. With its matching conditioner, it absolutely smells amazing. Makes my hair feel so silky smooth. It is wonderful. So the shampoo started out at 354 grams last month. And it ended at 284. It ended last month at 354 grams. It ended this month at 281 grams. Difference is 73 grams. The conditioner, same thing. Started out at 340 grams, or ended at 340 grams, ended at this month at 266 grams for a difference of 74 grams. On both of them, I used them a total of 11 times for a total of 16 times. Okay, my Franken blush. It still weighs the same, 17 grams. I mean, can't really tell much. I pound it down. I just take a brush and tap it, and then tap it on the cheeks when I wear makeup, which isn't a whole lot. I do like it. Well, that doesn't show nothing. There we go. It's that color right there. And literally, it is a mixture of lip pencils, highlighter, cream blush, lipsticks, just whatever cream I could put it in there at the end of everything. Okay, so Great Lash. Well, how many times did I use the Franken Blush? The Franken Blush I used 27 times, well, 9 times this month, a total of 27 times. The Great Lash, I used it 10 times with a total of 24 times. And it still weighs, no, actually, no, it weighed 23 grams. It still weighs 23 grams. You know, I have been almost a year on this. And I know people say 3 months. Yeah, I'm sorry, that just is a waste to me. I'm still thinking we have a good 6 months left still of this. It's mine. The Physicians Formula Crayon, and I do. It's Rose All Day, Physicians Formula, Rose, yeah, Velvet Lip. It is in this color right here. It still weighs the same. It weighed 9 grams last month. No. Yep. No, it weighed 10 grams last month, 9 grams this month with a difference of 1 gram. Yay! This will take me all year to use too. And we use that 10 times for a total of 35 times already. Jeez Louise. It's going to take forever. Then we have the NYX Translucent Powder. I used it 8 times this month, 21 times total. The powder was 53 grams. It is now 52 grams. And it's hard to tell. So the only way I do is wait it. I don't really care for this. It's really drying to my skin. I like the finely milled ones better than this one. But this is like it's like 15 years old. I just got to get it used. Then the Kat Von D eyeliner. It was at 7 grams. It was at 4 grams. No, 4 grams last month, 4 grams this month. It didn't make any usage. I only used it 2 times for a total of 9 times. That's why it didn't change in weight, because I didn't use it very often. Then we have the Garnier BB cream. Okay, so we have this. This Garnier Skin Active 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector Anti-Aging in Light Medium with SPF 18. This is gone. There's nothing left in here. It's all in here, which this is also mixed with something else because it's a little too dark for me, but I'm making it work. So it started out at 50 grams, and I totally forgot how many grams it was without the packaging. Hold on, let me weigh it really quick. Without this is 22 grams. So let me change that on here. So that's a difference of 28 grams, but we know part of it is the packaging. I do like this stuff. I do think it's consistency's too light. I know it's a BB cream, but for me, I have to add something into it to actually have some stability or something still on your skin. I'm not really sure how to say that, but I just feel like it just melts into my skin and I don't have any color or anything unless I add something with it. So we have the Maybelline Nude Glow and Pearl. So the Nude Glow, 19 grams, is still 19 grams. I used the Nude Glow 8 times this time for a total of 21 grams. And you can start to see it's starting to make a little dip in there. Pearl, is still 19 grams, and I used it 6 times. I just barely use any of this. So this is going to take me probably next 2 years in using these two. e.l.f. primer. This Power Grip primer by e.l.f. Used it 6 times for a total of 12 times in this project. It weighed 25 grams. It now weighs 23 grams for a difference of 2 grams. I don't think it's going to be done because I'm not really wearing makeup. I'm only going to wear makeup like 3 times in March that I know of. Maybe, no. Let me think. No, I'm going to be wearing makeup a lot. This may get done. Now that I think about it. And I do like that e.l.f. primer. It's a sticky primer, but I like a sticky primer. So then we have the NYX Gloss in Ginger Snap. I used it 15 grams this month for a total of 15 times, total of 42 times in the project. It weighed 14 grams. It still weighs 14 grams. And that is what it looks like if you just do it by itself. But how I wear it is I wear it over this. So it's more of a pinky nude. All right. Then we have my setting spray. This is not e.l.f. This is just some generic setting spray. We were still here, and we're still there. I don't think we've made any progress on that. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. We were at 65 grams, and we are at 64 grams with a difference of 4 grams of this. This is okay. This is not my favorite. I'm just using it because I have it. I don't even remember what the name of it was. And I used that total of 7 times this month. So it would make it a total of 15 grams in the project. The Shayna B bronzer in cream bronzer in Beach Babe. Here it is. You can see a dip getting in there. See, it's got a dip. It was 33 grams. It is still 33 grams. I used it 7 times last month for a total of 20 since entering the project. Once summer hits, I will not be using this anymore. I'll be going to powdered. And that's with everything. So with my Franken blush, I'll go to powdered, and my base depends. Sometimes I'll use powder and sometimes I will use a liquid. Okay, so my top coat, LA Colors top coat and base coat. I used it once. Woohoo! It's actually, it was 51 grams. It is only 50 grams now. I only painted my toes once. Okay, so my fake nails, I only used one set this month. That are these, which weren't in there. But what I'm putting in for the new season is still the 2 reds, because these can go in the spring too. And then these taupe colored, and these other pair of one I already have on. So I can use, I only use 2 pairs a month usually. So this should take me 2 months, hopefully 2 months, and these will be done. Okay, we already went through that. So we have the brown swirl soap. Still got this little piece right here. I use this thing 7 times. And let's see, I need to quit going down below the camera. It was 50 grams last month, and it is 45 grams this month, for a difference of 5 grams. Would have been more if I keep continuing to go to the gym, but I didn't. But we're going tomorrow. Then where are we at? Homemade face wash. I use this. Okay. The Ole Henriksen. Now this is the only one that I opened up and actually scraped out, because I absolutely loved it. And I didn't want it to end, and it was my last one. So I replaced that. I had already replaced that with this. But this time, the Ole Henriksen one, I use a total of 62 times in the project. This face wash, I used this 17 times so far. And the squirter actually started working. I was the foaming, so that, I'm excited about that. Then we got to go down. So the foaming face wash was 708 grams and is now 670 grams with the difference of 38 grams. I do like it. Once all my little soaps, my Dove little soaps are gone, I will continue to keep making my own face wash. Okay, SGX NYC, so whipped mousse. I brought in this one, and it is empty, is done, finito. So I am bringing in another one exactly like it. It is weighing 153 grams. So that is our starting out, 153. I have 2 more like this. So that is it. And I'm trying to see. Oops, I did forget this. Again, as I look behind and find stuff. So this is my toothpaste, my Colgate toothpaste that I lose all the time. Because I like to brush my teeth in the car. I know. Who'd have thunk it? Do I have it on here? Yes, it weighed 92 grams. 92 grams. Wait a minute. Hold on. It weighed 92 grams end of last month. It weighs 86 grams into this month with a 6 gram difference. That's because I lose it all the time and I have to use something else. And you're thinking, why would someone brush their teeth in the car? Well, for one, I can't brush my teeth until after I eat because I will gag. I will throw up. And a lot of times I don't even eat until I get to work. So sometimes on the way to work, and I can't eat very early or I will throw up. It's just a weird thing about me. Don't know why. So I will have some protein, a little bit of protein shake, and then while I'm driving in the car, and then wherever I'm at, then I will use the Colgate toothpaste. And then sometimes I forget that it's in there, and then the next morning I'm here and I just use the toothpaste that's in there. So that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Then we had this eyeliner, and it's still the same. I didn't use it at all. So that is my, oh, nope. We have one more. The Alma Pedi Perfect Rejuvenating Soak Foot Bath Bombs. There was 28 in them. Gotta find out where I put these at. I may have forgot to put them on there because I had the same name, because I had to redo this all. Here we go, foot bombs. There was 28 in there, and I used 12, and there's only 10 in there now. But last month, I think there was 22 in there. I still used 12, and there's 10 in there now. I not only use these for foot soaks, but I also put them in my baths for bath bombs. I mean, because they have the same things. Where did I see that at? It's got Epsom salt, Dead Sea salt, Himalayan salt, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, and shea butter. That is all what's in my bath bombs. So I just put 4 of these at a time in my bath bomb, in my bathtub for a soak. Add this, add some bubble bath, add those salts in there, and girl, I'm relaxing, and I am so relaxed. So with this month, I think I did really good. There were several things that I did finish. And so there's a few more that I think I can finish next month. And I'll just keep going. Sorry for the sirens. There's obviously an ambulance going by. I'm just going to keep cycling through everything, getting through everything as much as I can. Like I said, I have at least like 15 to 20 lotions. I'm trying to look over, they're over here, like 15 to 20 of them bubble bath and bath salts, because how I got so many of that is, I don't know if I even said that. I had a job that needed me to go pull all them and buy them. And then they paid me back, and I got to keep all the product. So that's how I got all them. Didn't spend a dime. They paid me to keep them. They paid me back and then paid me up, a little something to go do that for them. And then, oh gosh. What else I got? I can't even see it all. I just got tons of stuff over there. Tons. I got so much lip products. Well, actually, lip products, I'm kind of dwindling down on them. I got about 15 or 20 of each instead of 30 of each, because there's some of them, that have been bad, and they've been rancid, and I've had to let them go, or they wasn't my color and I had to declutter. Things like that. But there are some things that I'm no longer going to be putting in my thing, like toner. I'm no longer going to be using toner. Highlighter. I'm going to be no longer purchasing lip products. I'll be making my own, as well as my face wash, blush, eyeshadow, and lotion for the winter time, because this lotion in the summertime is just still too oily, and it makes me feel like when I use this stuff, and like even with coconut oil in the summertime makes me feel like I'm suffocating. So it's only in the wintertime do I use that stuff. So I will still be having some lotion that I purchased for the summertime only. I think that's all I've decided right now that I'm not going to be purchasing. If I come up with more, I'll let you know. I'm just doing this to save money and to get things that are healthier. And yes, like if you ever done a full face of homemade makeup? I have, and it's not good. Like foundation is a no-go. I will never make my own foundation again. Does not last. It no. So I'll but cheap, but the powdered here and here, and then lip, yes. Mascara, no. I will not be. I will be buying mascara as clean as possible. Other than that, I'm just trying to get through all my products and all my crud in my house. I mean, this is extending into my cabinets, to my dresser. You know, anything that I'm not using, it needs to go this year. I know I keep saying it through all the years, and I am not going to go to Dollar Tree anymore. I don't care how good, or buy stuff that's I can get for free at CVS. I mean, I was still catching myself thinking, oh, but it's free. I'm not spending any money. So it doesn't fit in my no buy because I'm not buying it. It's free. So I have to tell myself, none of that. None of that. Because we need to get through this stuff. And I would like to be able to I have 3 of those 3 stackable carts plumb full of stuff. And that doesn't include my makeup. I have a box in my closet like this full of makeup. Plus my bottom drawer down there is full of makeup and skincare stuff. So I got to get this stuff used. So I know there's probably not a lot of people watching my video. I don't even care. This is for me to document my progress and my journey. And if somebody else happens to watch and it helps them, then I'm glad. If not, then it's okay. It's just for me. But if you are watching, thanks. Until next time, everybody have a blessed one. Bye.